Hey, what up YouTube? It's Hoverboard FAQ here, and in this video, I'm doing kind of a video series explaining the various parts of hoverboards, as well as how to repair them. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the charging port. This is obviously what your hoverboard charger plugs into. This plugs into your board, and I'm not using a full board here, but all I really need is the shell for the demonstration here. And there's one common problem you're going to have when you're trying to replace a charging port, and that's that this washer or nut that holds it in place into the board doesn't want to fit over. I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically, there's two little kind of lips to the clip there. I don't know if the video is going to pick that up. But basically, those parts prevent this threaded washer or screw from going over there. So there's two ways that you can fix this. Now, the first way, and again, I hope you'll be able to see this. You see how inside of there's metal prongs? If you were to take like a thumbtack and poke each one of these, you would be able to pull out each of these individual red and black wires. Obviously, you want to make sure you keep them in order, you know, which one's on the outside, the middle, the inside, etc. That's the more difficult way to do this. I mean, it's not super hard, but it's kind of a pain getting something in there, getting a pin or something in there to pop it out. So what I find is even easier, just to manage to get this over here, you're going to want to take, you can take needle nose pliers, whatever, and I'm not actually going to do it to this because I don't want to, you know, this is, I'm not going to use it yet, so there's really no reason to do it. But basically, I would take a pair of pliers or needle nose pliers, whatever, and basically I would just rip, rip that little plastic piece on the end that's sticking up off. And if you rip both sides off, this will slide over here easily. As far as replacing the part, I mean, it's simple. This is going to plug right out of your motherboard. Take the old part out. You're going to, oh, this is kind of small here. Okay, so you're going to thread this through to where the charging port goes. Get it in there nice and snug. Some people who can't figure out the screw just wind up super gluing it in, or, you know, hot glue gun. It's not terrible. I mean, you know, a lot of times even when they use a screw, they still use a hot glue gun, but you're going to put that on there. Basically, all you're going to wind up doing, and like I said, I'm not going to be able to fit this over because I haven't broken those tabs off, but I would just fit this washer, the screw over, obviously feed it up to where the threads are on the charging port, screw it onto there, and you're good to go. This is locked into place. The repair is done. It literally takes 30 seconds to do. The most difficult, or the most time-consuming part is just unscrewing the back shell. But this is a really easy fix to do. You can find this part on eBay, Amazon, etc. for fairly cheap. I think I've seen it as low as $9.99, as much as like $29.95. For the most part, all of them are the same. Basically, all you want to make sure is that it's a 4-prong connection so that it fits your boards. I have seen some charging ports where there's only a 2-prong connection, although I would say the 4-prong is the most common. But that's really the only thing you need to check to make sure the part is compatible. I just made a previous video. I'm doing kind of a video series here where I'm explaining various hoverboard parts. So like I said in a previous video, these parts were given to me for free by hoverboardscooterparts.com. I know there's a lot of different sites out there where you can buy, you know, hoverboard parts and things like that. I found it. I've messaged a lot of them. They never respond back to me. They don't have parts in stock, etc., etc., etc. So I've, you know, I do some repairs on Craigslist and locally for friends and stuff like that. So I've had pretty good luck with hoverboardscooterparts.com. I'd highly recommend checking them out. But like I said, you can also find these on eBay, Amazon, Alibaba, AliExpress, and sometimes they even come in an entire parts kit. So this is a charging port. That's how you replace it. It's fairly easy. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button below. Check back for more videos, and we'll talk to you next time.